In our sketchbook, next what we want to do is a little bit of watercolor. So I have a couple of different brushes here. To be honest with you, I don't know which one I'm going to use. I've got my set of watercolors. I've got a palette because what I want to do is mix up a really light value of something. And of course, I need a tub of water if I've got my watercolor going on, and as always, some handy dandy paper towels, some of which will be outside of the frame. I have my sketchbook page here. The only other thing left to do, begin mixing up a really light value of some color. I will definitely test this out before committing as well, because you always want to make sure that your value is light enough. I also don't want just one color. That can be a little boring, so I'm going to do blue and green together here, cleaning out my brush in between so that I don't contaminate my colors here. And I'm just going to go ahead and add some more water here. I'll mix this up. I've got a blue-green. I'm going to test this out on a piece of paper next to what I'm going to do. That's probably the darkest that I'm going to want this. But if I'm going to fill an 8.5 by 11 page, I'm going to need more than that. So pardon me while I get some more. Next, I want to do one of two things. I will either create a series of rectangles that are in rows and all approximately the same size. I do not want to take the time to draw these out ahead of time. Or what I'm going to do is create a series of circle-ish things. You know, based off of this brush that I have here handy, seems one of these shapes is a little bit easier for me. Maybe I either had too much or not enough coffee today. I am going to move over. I'm going to start at the top of my page over here and just begin working my way down. And so there you have it. We have from top to bottom of a sketchbook page. The objective here is to create some sort of background that isn't a perfectly consistent wash of color. So we want to have a fairly regular and consistent shape repeated in a grid-like pattern across the entirety of a page in order to create some visual interest to draw on top of later.